Well, hello and good morning, everybody. Hope that you're good. Welcome into the Saturday gameplay. And I've got to be honest, I was awake at 4 AM. My body basically said, oh, hell nah, we ain't doing this again. So it's 6:45 now that I'm actually out and about. Have done a few raids, but this is a Shadow Moltres. That's not a pink chicken. That's actually quite a good one. If only it was shiny. Maybe it could have a background. We lost out on the Entei yesterday, and the Groudon didn't have a background to make it a hundo. So worthy of purifying. This doesn't have a catch card either, and it's not even worth it, so there you go. And I think, honestly, I'm just gonna farm. I wanna see how many raids we can do today if we spent the entire day in the park. We also have a bunch of these bits and pieces to do, so let's go through and claim now before I forget. Ka-ching, district research, because that means we can unlock our Ponyta finally. Scouting district finally completed. And Candela, we're gonna have to battle Arlo this time. Acquire a Team Rocket radar. However, to try and get some fortune, should we go through and claim the Candela event Go Pass, which is here. Growlithe, not a shiny one. That'll do as a tripod. No grey slug, and one more, no grey slug. I need to see if the Scythe will be shiny. It is not, but I do also need that good old 7-Eleven coffee. Come on. No shiny. And while we check the Flareon, we'll have two of them. I want to say a massive thanks as always to you guys. Hopefully you've been enjoying the videos so far from Copenhagen. A lot of you have been saying you love the videos from Chicago, which is fantastic to hear. Thank you so much for supporting. And as we struggle to catch a Flareon once again, let's go for another check. No shiny, sadly. Hashtag sponsored. Thank you very much to Pokemon Go team for the hospitality and of course the in-game tickets, which is actually going to be more poignant than ever today, I would say, because if we're going to stick around the park, apart from the dead hour where we'll have to record the podcast, it's going to be interesting to see how many raids we can hit. No shiny Rockruff. I've got to be honest, I'm very glad to have picked a couple of those up over the last few days. Next dog is not blue. The boom of the double Ponyta. One is not a shiny and it's 706. And no surprise, no shiny and 701. So that was a complete, all three team leader researches deader than a dodo. Well, we just found and defeated Arlo. They're obviously scattered throughout the city, but with my fantastic backlighting, let's get some of the research completed. I was sort of looking at the map of the stamp rally. I think that might be a task for tomorrow morning. We'll go and finish the Pikachu stamp rally. We should be able to get one more in the King's Gardens because there is the Pokestop there. Saving it for today's video. This shall be no Shadow shiny, and they have yet to fix the whole background sort of biome issue. It's purely cosmetic, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But, and claim Lucky Egg and Star Piece, which actually will be quite useful for today. And we get ourselves the Valor Pikachu, which actually, despite it being Valor's Go Fest, despite it being my team, still yet to acquire. So I'm hoping that we can get that done today. That would be another one to tick off. Here we get the little bit of XP. This is the all-important counter. The Ponyta with that Copenhagen background, no shiny, and 714. It's better than the ones that we got from Candela herself. So let's get that caught. And lovely Copenhagen background, and it's a 91. Nice, but because it's so unique, we'll hang on to it. That's a primal with 30 seconds on it, which does absolutely nothing to float my boat. What does is in that direction, 7-Eleven is beckoning, honestly. I just popped into JT's hotel on the way up and just had a chat. So bless him. He fell asleep while editing. And I can tell you for one, I feel that pain, genuinely. Just after the 7-Eleven stop, it's 8 PM now. Oh, Film Vlogs was in that one. Yes, mate. We need to do a remote lucky trade, but they've closed this road off now for the bike race shenanigans, and this is the Shadow. Not a Shadow shiny, though, 1930. I don't think for Moltres does it any justice, unfortunately. Right here, get me in. Yes. Yeah, look, the whole thing, if I show, fenced off everything. I just saw the fabled number of 2387 here at 8:08 in the morning. We had a hundo in Chicago. We had a hundo in Chicago, no background. We had a Copenhagen background hundo before the hailstorm on Thursday. Could this be third time's a charm? I please, not shiny, but it is the hundo, so maybe it could be another catch card one. Come on, how many chances do you need? Plenty, actually. Plenty of chances. I'm just very happy to see that number, honestly. So cool. Please, no catch card for this one, so just like Chicago, but it is a hundo from Denmark, which is great. So that's another one for the collection. Good stuff. Hopefully, that means it's a good omen for the day. Come on, I'm waiting.
Yeah,
this potential, if it's got a background, this is a shiny Entei, 19, what did you say, 1973, go on. No catch card, but come on. It's got to be purifiable Shundo. Yes, that's amazing.
That's my second one as well. I've got a Shundo Entei as well.
That's where
oh, way to be smug about it. It's like, oh, I've got two now.
Yeah.
Well, after we saw somebody get a potential Shundo purified Entei with a little bit of a squad doing a nice chat, 2387 again. It's the second Shundo potential check of Mewtwo this morning. So, do we think?
Yeah, absolutely.
They got a lot of faith in it. Listen, I've been giving some good shiny luck, so let's see. Oh, yes! Come on! Yes! Okay, I need you.
Yeah.
Wait, who got the background? You. Background, you're called forth. I will let you catch this. It's a freaking Shundo Mewtwo, let's go. Yes, that's exactly what you need to do. Brace yourself. I believe in your background power.
Well, that's a good start.
Remember, this is not the comical video throwing all the balls away.
Right.
Come on.
No way.
I mean, if it doesn't have a background, it's not the end of the world because obviously it's a freaking Shundo. No background, but...
I'm never going to live it down.
Guys, thank you so much.
Cool.
It was worth being sleep deprived all weekend. Right. Okay, I can relax now. We're doing a special Storm Journey trade here with Sebastian, and, well, we've got 6 specials today. I'm always down to hand over some Storm Journey. I have 1 XXL, let's do this, go on.
Oh, sweet.
Have the XXL, why not?
Yeah,
and he's very kindly handing over, this is a really OG Survivor 2017 from Sweden, which is fantastic, thank you very much.
No problem.
He did the smart thing of keeping the older Pokemon, so I really hope we can get you the 725 XXL Lundo. That'd be amazing. Let's have a look here on this screen. Oh my God, it won't show it. There we go. There's the decks. Fantastic. My camera being disobedient. And 690. Oh, it didn't even go lucky. What is going on? But yeah, you got a PvP Sonja.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Milo.
No worries. If I stop filming the sky, that would be really helpful. 954.
Oh,
I didn't know it went that low, but that's how it is. So, hey, I'm glad to have got your Pokedex, mate. Thank you very much. We've been having a good chat about bits and pieces, of course, so yeah. We're doing a special trade here with Benji, because favourite Pokemon is?
Shiny Oshawott.
Shiny Oshawott. So we're going to hand over not the non-existent XXL Storm Journey that I no longer have. We're going to go for an Oshawott. Do you want a level 1 in return?
Oh, yeah, go on then. I think that'd be quite cool.
Because he's going to hand over something which is incredibly rare, very cool, and I'm very surprised he's being this generous. Thank you. It's a level 1 shiny Charcadet from the wild, which is one hell of a cool pull, and I like my level 1 shinies, so I'm going to wish you that 14 CP and 15 HP, super high level. Let's see what he gets first. Come on, judgment time. May it go lucky. It didn't, so it stayed exactly the same CP. It might be the same IV. I didn't check, but thank you very much for this. 10 CP, little, nice, fantastic. It's so beautiful and exclusive, but it'd be quite amusing to get the shiny decks on like Armarouge or Ceruledge. I think level 1 shiny of that, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. And you've been smashing the raids. Tell people how many you've done.
So I've done over 1,000 raids, and I have 11 hundos from it. 5 Mewtwo, 2 Shadow Groudon, and Tauros, and some other random
So you think, if you think I'm hardcore, I am paling into insignificance compared to some of the peeps here. So, dude, you smashed the grind, but that Shundo is out there.
Yeah, it's coming forward.
Believe.
Hopefully.
Believe. What do you think it could be? Or what would you rather like it to be? It's the Mewtwo?
I'd quite like Mewtwo, but I won't complain at a Shadow Shundo either. That is a dream.
Pull a Fleece King.
Yeah.
We're going between different raids, and our first wild shiny today is the good old washing machine. And yes, I've already put a golden Raz down on it because speed and efficiency. We got 3 minutes or less until everything respawns, and we want the Shadow Kyogre that's down the road. Let's see, 1050 from the wild. It's going to probably be very poor indeed. Hello. I've been wondering where on earth you are.
I was wondering where you were.
Great minds think alike. There you go.
Great. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. We're handing over another Stonjourner to Michael, so let's see if we can't provide a lucky one. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully we can.
Hopefully. Oh, that'd be very nice, yeah, absolutely. If you're okay handing it over.
Sure.
Let's see what happens. A shiny Apom. Very random trade, but very best of luck.
You too?
Because if this could go for Lundo, I'd be very pleased to hand that over to somebody. Let's see. See what Michael manages to get first. Good luck, sir. Nice
That's
Pokédex.
what I was looking for.
Beautiful. That's what the Go Fest are all about. And of course it didn't go lucky. Of course it didn't, but there you go.
Yeah, but I have it in the Pokédex. So
Yes,
good enough.
it ticks it off. Anyway, thank you very much. A random shiny Apom. It's actually 2-star. Not too bad at all. Thank you very much. I'm just happy to hand over the
Thanks as well.
Pokédex. So good luck for the rest of the weekend,
Thanks
mate.
a lot. You too.
Just was about to head out the park to go and meet up with Ian, etc. At the actual park, look at this, lovely shiny Tauros. Oh no, it's actually going to start hammering down with rain. The other problem is I also don't know if I can get out the park this way. Could it have a background? We got one yesterday thanks to Roman, and I forget his brother's name, honestly. I know it's in the video, really sorry. Sleep deprivation. Anyway, boom, it is. It's another background Tauros. Let's go, come on. That's glorious, fantastic. I'm so pleased with that. I've just seen a Groudon Shadow here of 2341. 10 CPR should be potentially a 96%. So even if it's shiny, has a background, let's see if it could be a purified Shundo or if it's going to remain as a decent IV Groudon. It is not green. Why am I golden rousing it? Let's just silver pineapple it, you know? Let's see how good this is. I like myself a good IV Shadow. We got a 98 background in Chicago. Not quite as good, but still really good. It is a background though, that is beautiful. And 96 Shadow, I will have you. Brilliant, welcome to the squad. It's such a good one, it's 15 attack anyway. I'd rather have one that's slightly worse to purify, to be honest. Oh, there's an Entei, finally. Finally a Shadow Entei, let's jump in on that. We've just done the snapshot here. Francesco told me that the oven form of Rotom is actually here for the photobombs. We got the fan in Chicago, no shiny. Actually, I don't know if it could be shiny, to be honest, but it's really cool to see this coming off. So we've got one more we could get. And we got Crazy Shiny Boy from the Patreon squad. I need to find Christian's literally right there. Hello. I was like, I need to find him. He's literally there in front of me. Fantastic. So, terrible. Let's get one more snapshot done and one more oven into the mix. And in the water, no shiny, but it's good to pick them up, isn't it? So, lucky trade has been decided. We're going to go to find, where is he? Crazy Shiny Boy. Here we go, all the way from the Netherlands. It's fantastic to finally meet you. So we missed each other at Paris. Yeah, Paris was tricky to meet people, really. This is much better. We're going to hand over a shiny Delmice from Chicago. Yep. You need that shiny. We'll help out. And if he gets one from here, he's got one with 2 different geotags, which is nice. Very nice indeed. And he's very kindly, if I could actually spell Delmice, that would immensely help.
Yeah, I was looking for Tepic.
There we go.
Yes.
We're going for the Tepig because, you know, it's my favorite of the Legend ZA starters. I like the shiny. So fingers crossed. Best of luck. You want 10, 11. 10, 11 CP.
680 for you, I think.
Right, let's see. This one first. Good luck. 10, 11, please. Oh, we'll get a shiny dex though. Love that. Fantastic.
Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 995. Okay, let's see how good or bad that might be. It's got a 15 in it.
Yeah, it could. Not bad. It could be way worse.
It could be way worse. We got 6, 9. Oh, another potential bottle cap one. I think that's the best one I've got so far, 96.
Right.
Thank you very much for that trade.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Same.
lovely to meet you finally.
Yeah, finally hope I'm...
At long last, we finally found Christian. To be honest, I've been doing a terrible job of saying where I am, but it's good to see you.
No problem.
You found everybody else on the bus on Thursday when I was being soaked. So
Definitely.
we are going to do a special trade. We're not lucky friends, but we are going to hand over a Tauros from Chicago with a location card. If it would tell me, there we go, Chicago Blaze Tauros going over. It helps complete some Dex location background stuff.
Definitely.
And we'll see what Chris sends over in this way. Oh, okay, Tepig 2.0. Good luck. If it can go lucky, that would be brilliant to start with. So we'll have a look and see.
So, how was your shiny luck?
I mean, it's been good.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good. Yeah, what about yourself?
On Thursday we did a whole day on the bus, and I got
Nice.
65 shinies. So
There you go.
Pretty
We've always
down
said
for that.
the bus is the best way to go.
yeah, 3,000 catches and
Nice.
about 65 shinies.
Actually, to be honest, it still creeps into the 3-star. That's amazing.
Mine's
You're-
okay. It's the background. So
It's a background one.
yep,
Ticks it off.
and it's a nice background. I like
It is a lovely background.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, thank you very much for the trade.
You're so
Appreciate
welcome,
it.
mate.
I'll see you around. And good luck for the music. You're over there.
Yes, we are down there, and maybe we are coming around after the
Yes.
Unity raids.
Come around for the podcast.
Yeah.
As you can see, the rain has arrived, unfortunately, for this round of Unity raids. But we are in a lobby, apparently, of nearly 2,200 people. Still won't go down any faster, but that's quite a freaking number, isn't it? Run for whatever cover you can find. But we'll check these two and then disappear back into the crater area, because at least we can do that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I've done this quite a few times. So we're at the point where we're raising our device again. So everyone, despite the rain, devices are up in the air. Spectacular. I don't know why it's broken for me, but there we go. So I'm trying to combat the rain here. There we go. Defeat Mega Mewtwo. Why? And 2897. Whew. Mewtwo Y does not like me. Not a shiny. And obviously it's weather boost, so you just have to bear in mind with the low angle and everything. But let's just toss the ball in. How bad this one actually is, but it may be a tier 3, we don't know. Yeah. And there we go. Fantastic. So it's going to be the 11, 11, 12. Spectacular. And high level though, so that's great. Now, let's jump in the X. Right, here we go on X, Mewtwo X, which is the one we've had a 98 of yesterday, and we got the shiny in Chicago. So let's see, 2941, so it's kind of mid, but is it going to be no green? A surprise. And we got base level, no surprise there, but we're up to 2,700 energy. We're now in the intermission, and we've got Max from the Patreon squad. Good to see you.
Good to see you
Sort of
again.
chasing from the team lounges to here, running away from the rain. Lucky trade going down, and we're going to send over a nice Zekrom from America, California. He's very kindly handing over a Horlucha. So I'm going to wish you best of luck. 2884 is the magic number we need to see on that screen. We've got to hand out a Shundo at some point this weekend. Come on. Oh, you son of a gun. Really? Not even a 15er in there. Sorry, that didn't quite work out. We got 1358, which is, there's a 15 attack in there. So appreciate the lucky Horlucha. Lovely Mexican bird. But dude,
Thank you very
appreciate the trade. Thank you very much indeed. Well, we've finished podcast recording. We're now back out for the raid session. We're just hitting some Mewtwo right now because we want chances of background shinies. 2348 is obviously going to fall under the whole trade category, but could it please be background shenanigans? That'd be splendid. Remember, we've only had one. One background shiny is all we've had for Mewtwo. And we've had a Shadow Shiny Groudon and I think 2 or 3 Tauros. So is it? It is. It's our second background shiny. Hallelujah. After however many Mewtwo raids. Perfect for a swap or a trade or something like that. And obviously up here, we know that the Mewtwo raids are strong. So that's why I've just decided, you know what? The shadows were not delivering much joy. Hello, it's me again. Literally 2 raids later, we've got another shiny. This one's 2364, which is a lot better. We're currently fighting with wind and rain, which is just my absolute all-time favorite thing to do. In a row, it's unlikely, really unlikely. Backgrounds are, you know what? Nope, see, nope, whoa, background, nearly lost everything. No background, and it's going to be 15 attack, fantastic. Quite a few raids later, check it out. We finally picked up a Shadow Shiny Entei. Obviously, if you know your numbers, this one is a whole 104 CP off of what you'd like to get for perfection, but I think Shadow Shiny Entei with that woodland backdrop looks amazing. Apart from anything else, great for the thumbnail that you hopefully would have clicked on and enjoyed, but I'd love to see if it's a background because the regular one we got yesterday didn't have the background. So no, still no background on that one, unfortunately. You can see it's really good though. I actually wanted to get the Shadow Shiny Entei, but we need backgrounds of them. We stood around with some chaps from Nantwich and we got ourselves the blue dog. And I gotta say, it's nice to see the blue dog because we've been raiding for like the last hour and a half in the shadow area. Not a single shiny or like decent one at all. Everything's been sub 2300. It's been pretty brutal. No, it's not. It's the regular one, but that's fine. And it's 0 star. I like Rockruff, you know this. We are gathering now for the Unity raids in 3 minutes, but look what we have finally got after 3 days of checking them. And yes, I may have actually got one on Go++, to be honest. I haven't checked the catches terribly much. I've just been chatting with people, which has been amazing. But that's finally the Valor Pikachu. I need to try and, I don't know, Francesco Suinian said they were going to be coming back, but I don't know if they are. So we're currently stood with Nexton and Ben, which is lovely. This is a 2-star, actually. That's rather good, but I'm so pleased to finally have the collection. Again, thanks Jeroen for the trade. Why could it not have been the huge one being shiny? The crowds of people gathering for this. And actually, the reason they're sort of spread out is because there are 2 different locations within this field. And I wonder, hello, should we try and do a Mewtwo in like 2 seconds?
Yes! Oh my god!
What did you get? Oh, we got a Rockruff. What did you get?
I got my first shiny ever, dudes! I'm so excited!
The best thing is
It's
anyway, I got a shiny Rockruff, which is lovely. It's 1 star. I'm going to jump in this one and get it done quickly. Well, now it's time to raise your phones. Although for mine it's broken. I'm still just doing damage. Phones in the air! The air of the phone. I am so happy to do this.
random stuff.
I didn't actually put my phone down at any given point. The phone has been lowered, and let's see what we get. Well done. Well done. We all did this together. 2352. Bit mid, no green. Why am I'm looking for the berry button constantly on this thing, honestly. Yeah, so we have a shiny over there. Congratulations.
Congrats.
May it be max level. Raise your phone in the air, certainly, if I have to capture. It's a high level thingy of, yes, it's okay. Let's go for the next one. Where is the next one?
Next.
Hello?
It's the X.
It's tucked away, a little bit behind the gym. X, go, no. Do it. Raise your phone in the air. I certainly shall not. That's really weird, so it still turns the torch on even if you don't do anything.
They don't have access to my camera.
Now that is very peculiar. Watch this. Torch on. There you go. Why is that part of the thing, actually? It's a very, very good point.
Woo! Not shiny.
Well done, everybody.
Not shiny.
My collection's full. It's white screened me.
Oops.
Oh no, let's quickly transfer something.
Oh my god.
And I hope I can get the encounter.
Get shiny.
And my collection's full and it kicked me out of the game. So, goodbye Fletchling and whatever the hell you are. It's still there, good news. Don't re-lobby me. Mewtwo X, bang, no shiny, and 2367. I love that number. Ain't too shabby. You failed in your challenge, Nexton. Anyway, I shall not raise my device, but the torch is still on. There we go. Lovely. It is a high-level one, which is rather nice. It's 93, actually. It's not bad. Not our best by a long shot, but time for Mir Moltres.
I don't want to be part of your video.
Tough bollocks, my friend. I'm going to set the scene for you. This man bolted like a greyhound out of the trap, saying, "There's a Mewtwo over there." And Ben and I were like, where the bloody hell has he gone now? It's unknown 2 minutes, crying out loud. He got in, all elated, shiny Mewtwo's are coming down. Then we talk about some dude fainting in a football stadium in a hospital that's in that direction. Unknowns, 1 minute, he says, "We've got to end the day with a Shundo." I hatch 5 10Ks, I see something sparkle, Shundo Mudbray from a 10K, 1081. Can you believe it? We began the day with a Shundo Mewtwo, we've ended it with a Shundo Mudbray. Full circle.
I'm putting on the Irish accent now. Full circle.
Full circle.
You know,
Oh my
I'm
God.
genuinely really happy for him.
I'm astonished.
Especially after he fell today and he ripped his pants in front of everybody. It was really
It's
embarrassing.
a good job of only filling the top half. I have to thank the Nexton Eister because honestly, if he hadn't said, finish the day with a Shundo, I don't think we would have. Come on, that's freaking amazing. Shundo Mudbray from Go Fest. Are you actually for real? Saturday video, sorted people. I hope you enjoyed this one. We will still go through everything, but don't click away.
I want to do this thing.
What thing?
Are you signing off?
No, I'm not, but you can sign off for yourself if you'd like.
Okay, I'm going to sign off,
Hang on.
everybody. So after this, just leave, okay?
Just
You
leave.
take care.
Oh, that was
all right,
slick.
wasn't it?
That was
I have
slick,
to put in
man.
like the... Has
You-
anyone
you
ever
do-
seen Zoolander?
Shoelander. Oh yeah, the blue steel. Come on.
Take care.
Nice.
I can't turn
You're-
left.
You're much better at this than JT is. JT went, take care, do.
Hi guys, I'm Milo. Do take care.
Before we look to conclude today's amazing video, I want to say a big thanks as always to the wonderful Patreon squad supporters, whom we saw plenty of today as well. Honestly, I love these live events. We get a chance to meet the people who support the channel and mean that we can go so much further, because Chicago, Copenhagen, LA, and all the travel and bits and pieces we do globally for the live events and more wouldn't be a possibility were it not for that extra support. It really does make a huge world of difference. All of you guys, thank you so very much for your contributions. Really, really appreciate it. And all of you guys who are watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, really appreciate you as well, because it keeps the channel ticking along. We wouldn't be able to be here doing what we do without you guys. And if you came up to me over the course of today, or indeed the rest of the weekend, it was great to meet you. Thank you so very much for being able to put a name to the face and chatting and doing whatever, because it's honestly really, really humbling, genuinely. Let's quickly look over today's amazing catches. We actually came away today with 39 shinies, which is insane considering you guys probably won't have seen very many of them. The Go++ has been working overtime. I think the catch rate is definitely boosted, and we had Iceburn down as well to help increase the catch rate. We got a whole bunch of stuff. In fact, it turns out we got 2 of the female Red Hat Pikachus for Team Valor, which is brilliant. For some reason, the Execute was popular. We had back-to-back Rockruff pretty much, which I think I only saw 1 of them. But we've had Delmise a couple of times, more Rotom. Alola Marowak is a fresh one for this week, which is brilliant. Ponyta, which is kind of depressing. I would have liked the costume one, but cannot argue. This was a tiny, shiny Fletchling. The legendaries you would have definitely seen, but a couple of Alola Meowth. There's level 1 Hisuian Growlithe, which is rather snazzy. Galarian Yamask, and a couple of unknown, including the M, which obviously works for Milo. And actually, Wild Flareon, like, getting the evolved forms is actually still very special, I think. And I think 3 background shiny Tauros, the best of which would be this one. I think we had this on camera actually earlier in the video. But nothing comes close to how we began the day and how we ended the day. We've obviously picked up not just a standard 100% IV Mewtwo, but of course our first shiny of today was this Shundo. And that's the goal. Whether it has the background or not is kind of just a vanity point. I would have loved the background on it, but I'm not going to be disappointed in the fact we've raided a lot to get this thing. In fact, we did 175 raids just today. So that including a bit of dead time here and there with the podcast recording. By the way, episode 280, which will be the live show from Copenhagen, is going out next Sunday. But the new episode, 279, which is live from Chicago GO Fest, is going live later. If you can't tell, I'm immensely tired and I've still got to edit this video, so an ounce of sympathy, please. I think we've got to do the done thing of put this up to level 50. We've got to do it. And thank you very much to the crowd of people who were there to witness it and do the check and do the naming and everything with me. It was honestly spectacular. We will work on getting that to Best Buddies, another one to add to the total. But of course, how freaking nuts is it to hatch in the last minute, I'm not kidding, literally the last minute, with Nexton saying the words, "It would be great to end on a Shundo." The eggs have been pretty flat for this event so far. It's like, we've had a few, you know, a Rockruff and Bagon and stuff, like, not going to scream we called them. Why would we bother? Hatch 5 10Ks and the Mudbray sparkles and the freaking Shundo pops from the egg. I want to keep this as a Mudbray for now, as it is, but we will put it up to 2139. So we're burning basically 1 million dust today. How mad is that? 2 Shundos in a day is wild, and that will be worked on to Best Buddy as well. I really hope you did enjoy this piece of content. And if you did, consider hitting that subscribe button down below, because there will be one more day of Copenhagen GO Fest still to go, and we are gunning for more raids and spawns and everything. Cannot wait to dive into the final day. It will be a little bit delayed because my flight home is Sunday night. I'll get back home to London probably about 3 a.m. in the morning. So I will say, if you want to see more stuff, if you want to see some more good content, check out the videos available on the channel right here on the screen for you. There's plenty of good stuff, including these 2. Hope you stick around, and if you have done, thank you very much indeed. And I will say, folks, until the next time, do take care.